So we've got ourselves the Grassroots Greats Cup. This is going to give us some lovely evolutions, a bit of SP and also packs as we go forward. Prove your skills in the Grassroots Greats Cup. Complete the objectives to earn a Trickster Plus consumable applicable to an 89 max overall CDM, cam or centre mid and packs. All rewards are obviously untradeable. I'm not a big fan of Trickster Plus, but I mean, I can see why it'd be useful. We do get an 82 times 3, 1000 SP, 83 2 twice, another 1000 SP, and an 83 times 5. It is very, very simple, and we've got to win 2 matches in this cup, score 10 goals, play 6 matches, score 5 goals with a player rated max 74, then play 10 and win 12. So this is where that evolution is going to come in handy. So let's have a look and see what the evolution was. Was it just striker? I'm pretty sure it was wingers as well. So we have got this one. So we've obviously got Playmaker's Mind as well, but it is this one. If you want to choose obviously a left wing, right wing, you can still go with a striker, but basically this is the person that's going to get you the goals. Now you can obviously use normal silvers still, but it's whether you want to do that or not. I'd possibly wait for that objective to be the last one to do and then just put 2 silver strikers on. If you get the goals, you get the goals. So if we go into friendlies, let's have a look at the team that we have to build to see this cup. So we've got the Grassroots Greats Cup. It is going to require a max of 85, 90 and above cannot be in the team, no loans, and any evolutions or evolution excellent players is a minimum of 5. Okay, so that's always going to be interesting. Let's have a look and see what we can't go in 90s. And it's got to be an 85. Now we can obviously bronze bench on this, so let's go ahead and just build. We'll go GGC, Greats Cup. Right then, so if we go with a 442, we obviously can't go with a 90, but what we can do is obviously bench it. So if we go with the goalkeeper first, so we'll turn loans off because we can't use any anyway. So we're going to have to go for the likes of Schmeichel because we can't go with Courtois. We will go with Walker. Then we've got to go a little bit lower down, 89. We shall go with Virgil van Dijk, and we'll also go for a little bit of Saliba as we do need to get that rate in there. We've got Theo Hernandez for the next one. Just double check that this is counted. So we've got 4 Evos already, which is nice. Right wing or right mid, we've got to go down. We'll probably go for a bit of Jarzinho, I'm thinking, for this one. Then into the centre mid, Bellingham's going to be obviously the big choice straight away with the incisive. And then if I could maybe go for another Evo, if I've got one, maybe not. I'll go a bit of Schneider just to go with the double incisive. Realistically, when it comes to cups and playing online with this, you're just going for a first basically scores wins. We shall then go for, I'm thinking I'll go for Malin on this side. And then we'll go with a striker that we do need 1 Evo for as well. Hopefully we've got one. We'll go a bit of Dalglish for the first spot. And the second one shall go for, do we go a bit of Soloff or do we go somebody else? We've got Rooney, we've got Bale. I mean, we'll go with Bale in fact. And I'll just replace another position with an Evo. Now obviously we can't go with a keeper. We just need one more at least in this role. So let's have a look. Who is the best one when it comes to probably wingers more than anything? So we've got Bruno there. Don't have any more. Let's just go straight into the Evo's design. It's a shame that you can't just click Evo because that would have been so much easier, but we've got a few different roles. I think what I'll do is I'll just change it for Agate. We'll just change Schneider for Agate, and that should give us... Did that go green then? Oh. Who's the 5th? Oh, I mean... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe even just the consumable, the fact that we got the snow on Bellingham actually counts. That's hilarious. So obviously you're thinking, well, that's an 88 rated team, or 89 in fact. Once you put the bronze bench in, which obviously will still have a silver, but go with the bronzes on the bench and it's absolutely easy. Just throw them all in. It doesn't matter if you've got not necessarily the 50s in there. You can obviously go and open a couple of packs if you think that it's going too high. And as you can see right there, we've now got an 84 rated team. Now obviously we can go for 1 silver. So for instance, if we wanted to bring the silver on instead, let's just put this as an example. It would still be an 84 rated team. Why has that changed now? Oh, I mean, it can even be the bench. Oh, that's fair enough. So Okay, that makes more sense. So the bench, in fact, so the snow didn't count. It was the fact that it was on the bench at the minimum. So we could just go ahead and put a load of people on the bench. So as you can see there, it's still 85, and then can have the silver and still have the Evos as well. So that's not too bad. If you wanted to kind of go with a couple of lower players to put some Evos on the bench, that is always possible as well. But that's all you've got to do. Build your team, start the 89s, and you're well away. When it comes to doing the objectives, I would possibly, if you've not done the silver object or silver Evo yet, I'd potentially start it and maybe just bring them off to start with, and then just maybe do that last. You've got to get 5 goals. You've got to win 12 matches anyway. So by the time you get to the Evo of him, you should be able to get some goals from him. It shouldn't be that bad of a problem, to be honest. So I would just kind of grind that out, try and get as many wins as possible, whilst just trying to get him on the score sheet. If you can manage to get him up front or pick a striker, that's always going to be helpful, but you should get it. Give him penalties, give him obviously spot kicks and all of that, and he should be pretty good to go, really. You've only got 3 days, 23 hours to do it. It's a little bit of a quick objective in my opinion, but it's still there. It gives you a few packs. Let me know how you get on with it.